Somewhere along the way, a dog walked into your life. Maybe you chose them, or maybe, if you are honest, it feels more like they were chosen for you. And every so often, in a quiet moment, you look at them, and a strange thought passes through you. What if this was never random at all? What if the dog sleeping at your feet was placed there on purpose? Not by chance, not by luck, but by something bigger than both of you. Call it God, call it fate, call it the universe. The feeling is the same. This creature was sent. Because a dog is not just an animal you feed. A dog is a teacher, a healer, and sometimes a quiet answer to a prayer you never said out loud. So here are the real reasons a dog was put into your life. Stay with me until the end, because the last one is the one that will stay with you long after this video is over. This is the channel where we try to understand what our dogs are really telling us and what they came here to give us. Today is not about science. Today is about the heart. The reasons a dog was sent to you and what they are quietly trying to teach you before your time together is done. Some of these you may have felt already without ever having the words for them. And the final reason melts me every single time. Stay with me. The first reason is the simplest and the hardest for people to learn. A dog was sent to show you what unconditional love actually looks like. People love you for reasons, for what you do, for how you look, for how you make them feel. A dog loves you for none of that. It does not care what you earn, what you weigh, or what mistakes you made today. You could come home a failure in the eyes of the whole world, and your dog would still greet you like you were the best thing that ever lived. In a life full of conditions, your dog loves you with none. That is not a small thing. For many people, their dog is the first love they ever received that asked for nothing back. The second reason is about time. A dog was sent to pull you back into the present moment. You spend so much of your life somewhere else, replaying yesterday, worrying about tomorrow, staring at a screen instead of your own life. And then there is your dog, who has never once worried about next week. To a dog, there is only now, this walk, this patch of sun, this exact moment with you. And when they look up at you, they are pulling you into that same now, back into the only place life is ever actually lived. A dog cannot tell you to slow down and be here. So instead they show you, one ordinary perfect moment at a time. The third reason is the one people rarely say out loud. A dog was sent to be with you in your darkest hour. Think back to your hardest night. The loss, the heartbreak, the fear you could not explain to anyone. And think about who stayed. Very often, it was not a person. It was a dog, pressed quietly against you, asking for nothing, just refusing to let you be alone in it. Dogs feel our pain in a way that needs no words. They do not try to fix it. They do not tell you to get over it. They simply stay, warm and steady, until the worst of it passes. Some people survived their lowest moment because a dog would not leave their side. If that is you, you already know this was no accident. The fourth reason is one we all need and rarely give. A dog was sent to teach you forgiveness. Raise your voice on a bad day, come home late, forget the walk you promised, and your dog does not hold it against you. There is no grudge, no silent treatment, no keeping score. The moment you reach for them, it is already forgiven. Dogs live without the weight we carry. They do not poison today with the pain of yesterday, and in watching them let go, again and again, you slowly learn that you are allowed to let go too. A dog forgives you instantly, completely, every time. Maybe they were sent to show you how. The fifth reason is easy to miss. A dog was sent to remind you how to find joy in small things. A dropped crumb, a ball in the grass, the sound of your keys in the door. To a dog, the smallest things are reasons for pure, whole-body happiness. Nothing about it is complicated. Somewhere in growing up, most of us forgot how to do that. We started waiting for big things to be happy. and then a dog comes along and loses their mind with joy over a simple walk and reminds you that happiness was never supposed to be this hard. Your dog is not asking for much. They are just showing you every day that a good life is built from small, ordinary joys. The sixth reason is a quiet one. A dog was sent to be a witness to your life. So much of what you do, no one ever sees. The private battles, the small acts of kindness, the ordinary days that no one claps for. But your dog sees. Your dog is there for all of it. They watch you get up and try again. They are there on the days nothing special happens. In a world that can make you feel invisible, a dog makes you feel seen, simply by never once looking away. To be truly known by another living thing, flaws and all, and still be adored. That may be one of the quietest gifts a dog was ever sent to give. And the seventh reason, the one we saved for last, is the deepest of them all. A dog was sent to teach you about love that does not end. Here is the hard truth about loving a dog. Their time with us is short. We almost always have to say goodbye far sooner than we are ready. And it breaks us every single time. But maybe that is part of the lesson. A dog loves you completely for their whole life without ever holding back to protect themselves from the ending. They love like the goodbye does not matter, like love was always worth it anyway. And when they are gone, the love does not leave with them. It stays. In the habits they gave you, in the person they made you, in the piece of your heart that will always be shaped like them. A dog comes to teach you that real love is never wasted and never truly lost. It just changes form and stays. So maybe the question was never, why do we get so little time with them? Maybe the real question is, why we were lucky enough to get them at all. Whatever you believe put that dog in your life, one thing is certain. You were given something rare. A love with no conditions, a teacher with no ego, a friend who chose you completely. So while they are still here, love them back the way they love you. Be present. Forgive quickly. Find joy in the small things. Become the person your dog already believes you are. Because that, in the end, may be the whole reason they were sent. Not just to be loved by you, but to make you gentler, softer, and more human than you were before they came. If your dog has ever felt like more than just a pet, if some part of you has always known they were sent for a reason, then you already understand everything this video was trying to say. Go find them right now. Put your hand on their head and tell them thank you. They will not understand the words, but they will understand you. If this touched something in you, share it with someone who loves their dog and tell me in the comments about the dog who changed your life. I will see you in the next one.